my testimony. It's only when I was inspired by Mel to think about my testimony that I had to consider how far back in my life I would need to go to know where to start. This made me acknowledge that my father's mental illness had had a profound impact on me. The first crisis was when I ran away from home aged 11 and fell prey to a sex attack. Fortunately, I managed to escape without serious damage, but it affected my self-worth, and I ended up in some quite unhealthy relationships. Education provided the stability in my life, and life seemed to be going well following a move to London in 1980. I sofa surfed and moved into a series of rented places with my boyfriend until we could afford to buy a small flat in Kingston. We had a great social life, and we were due to throw a party on Easter Saturday in 1984. I went to buy bread on Good Friday to prepare for the party next day. I was on my way back when I was stopped in my tracks as I saw a large wooden cross being held up by a group of people as a silent witness. I had the strangest vision of Christ speaking into my heart, saying, "I died for you." What to make of it? Why had this happened? And what should I do about it? Despite feeling a bit hungover after the party on Saturday night, I felt compelled to find a church on Sunday morning. Unfortunately, the nearest church had already started the service at 10:30, and I was too embarrassed to walk in late, so I walked on. I recall stopping a lady on the street to ask if she knew where there were other churches nearby. She looked surprised, but directed me to the nearby Methodist church. Fortunately, the service did not start until 11 o'clock, so I was able to go in inconspicuously with everyone else. Imagine my surprise when the minister came in and I recognised him as one of the group holding the cross that had had such a powerful impact on me. So perhaps this is where God wanted me to be, but I still did not understand why. I definitely had not been praying for Jesus to come into my life. It soon became apparent, however, that God had intervened in my life for good reason. Shortly after I started going to church, my boyfriend confessed that he had not only been seeing someone else, but she was expecting his baby. My world would have fallen apart completely, but knowing the love of Jesus and the support of Christian friends helped me through the relationship breakup and the sale of the flat we bought. To accept the offer of relationship with Christ was the best decision I've ever made, and Good Friday is always a very special day for me. Thank you for listening, Katie.